From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. Today, our focus is on a team that's been absolutely tearing it up at the plate, Singy.
Yeah, you got that right, Boog. This lineup has been a nightmare for opposing pitchers, and everyone is contributing.
First pitch coming your way next. And getting the start for Arizona, Ryan Nelson. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Nelson, a 6'3" righty, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And now it's filled up. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
So here's Kyle Tucker now, third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. Shohei on the go, pitching for a strike. Throws, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. There's a Pirates lineup now. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jeremy Pena.
This guy's been a very consistent performer at the plate this year. Top 5 in batting average in the National League. And I tell you what, you got to be good, but you also have to be a little bit lucky. And he's been both, spraying balls all over the yard.
A sliding stop. Fires to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Well, he still gets the RBI, but that was a really nice play. Great athleticism. You get it out, and you take away the base hit.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Cal Raleigh. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in the third and final game of the series. Singy, he's leading the way at the moment with the most home runs in the league. The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Thomas settles underneath it. And that is that. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Pirates 1 and the Diamondbacks. Back now at Oriole Park. And on the mound for the Pirates, Shohei Ohtani. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
That one at triple digits. Stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Hot shot to third. In plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Jordan Lawler. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. Inside, almost got him.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Sliced hard but foul. In the air out to center. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The 0-1. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-1.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
One down. Aaron Judge stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
Come on, Aaron.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Got him swinging. Inside, and it hit him.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Jordan.
So man aboard. Jordan Lawler stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Yeah, that drops in for a strike.
Here we go, Jordan. That's a book.
Vargas off of first with 2 away. That one's in there, and the count 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. D-backs at a pair on the homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Second inning set to go. Digging in, Seiya Suzuki. A little out front there as he swings through it. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at bat.
The 1-2. And that just misses.
That's when you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking, that's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And a big swing and a miss. We know he's capable of hitting home runs, Chris. Nobody in the league has hit more. The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now it's going to be Kazuma Okamoto. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. And a base hit into right center field. And the tying run is on base.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Tap foul at the plate. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Oh. 1-2 now. And that skips in the dirt. That one misses. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. That one lifted to left. And that's the 3rd out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the back here in Baltimore, bottom of the second. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Let's go, Adrian.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now a lot of screaming from inside the dugout. Here comes the umpire, and he's warning both benches.
Well, that right there, Boog, woke up the entire team, and not sure you want to do that. These players didn't like what they saw, and they made sure to let everybody know about it, and I don't blame them.
The 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Right through there for a strike. Oh, look at the stop. The feed for 1. A sensational double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Base is empty after the double play. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Geraldo Perdomo.
The 2-1. That one fouled off. Here's the 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now.
Second baseman.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Here's Ketel Marte. Ground ball left side. Gets it to first, and that will end the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They lead it 2-1. And we're back. Coming in, this offense had been hitting everything, Singy.
Yeah, not as explosive today, though, Boog, but still on track. I expect some fireworks considering the bats in this lineup.
Ohtani in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Next offering is fouled back.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Challenge from behind the dish here. So the call stands. 1 challenge remaining for them now. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. That one missed. And that's ripped into left. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Everything came together for him. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. And it's second. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That's off the mark. Ball 3. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Fastball in for a strike. 1-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
The 0-1. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That one felt good. His 9th homer of the year. And the Pirates take the lead. It's 4-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning. You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And that one is lifted in the air. 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that. Memorial Park, still one of the most beautiful ballparks in all of baseball. I can't say another franchise does it better than Baltimore. The opening day ceremony, the players come in from the outfield through the center field wall, long orange carpet, so many fans here. Just a great place.
2 down. That signature warehouse in right field as well. You talk about knowing where you are, a sense of place. I mean, who could forget Griffey hitting the ball off the warehouse in the home run derby? But always when shots are framed, you see that building, you know exactly where you are. Oriole Park. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And when teams started building sort of state-of-the-art ballparks, Baltimore was the first organization to do it up the way that they did.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Bucks draw a bit closer on this long ball. It's now 4-2. This is Pirates baseball on the show, Pittsburgh. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
The right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Oh, 2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. And the 0-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K. Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
Two. Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Batter number 6.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Vargas has to step out of the way for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to inning number 4. It's the Pirates 4 and the Diamondbacks 2. Back at the ballpark. Well, this offense came in humming, and we've seen flashes again today, Singy.
Yeah, don't blink, Boog. This lineup only needs a couple of good swings to blow this thing wide open.
And foul ball.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Taylor Clark, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Soroka also throwing. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
There's a swing and a drive. Going back. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss.
Taylor Clark gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Ichiro Suzuki. Fly to left his first time. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. And midway in the 4th, it's the Pirates. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom 4, Jordan Lawler stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ohtani back to work.
Well, these Diamondbacks showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Out towards right center field. Suzuki should have this one. And there's one away. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Baseman, number 25, Adrian Del Castillo.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one ripped, but foul.
Oh, 2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
The Buccos up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Comes a 2-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, number 5, Allen Thomas.
Alec Thomas now. He's 0 for 1. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Come on, Gabriel.
Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw. Save.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Thomas on at second with 2 down. In the dirt. And that one is downstairs. 3 balls and a strike.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
This to third. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 1 left for Arizona. Still down by a count of 4-2. New inning getting started. And now the Pirates leadoff man.
You know, these Pirates really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Jackknifes out of the way. And they'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. Well struck deep right field, way back and out of here. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. Home run number 10 of the year. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-2. He kept swinging and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. And we're at the top of the 5th.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Clark, a guy that features an absolute power slider. Throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it, that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
Look out. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Well, I did think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Michael Soroka.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Soroka, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And that one hammered and a foul ball. Good eye in that spot. Seiya Suzuki waits on deck for Pittsburgh. And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So a man at first. Up next for the Pirates, Seiya Suzuki. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. On the ground, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. Cannonball coming. It's 5-2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Designated hitter, Giraldo. Perdomo.
He gets there with the slide. Throw to the pitcher, and that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Let's get it going, D-backs.
On the ground, right side. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Two down, nobody on.
Let's go one more time, baby.
Oh, great stop. To first. In time. Got it. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. And the deficit remains 5-2. Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. So up next, Munetaka Murakami.
Number 5, Munetaka Murakami.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Thompson, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Salfran, the lefty, warming up as well.
That's a ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas moving under this one. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Pirates, the third baseman, number 7, Katsuma Okamoto.
Foul ball. That one hammered center field, carrying well. Out of here! He circles the bases, his 12th of the season, and they add to their lead. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
1 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Going to count 1 and 2. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
In the air, left side. Judge settles under it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Pirates, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Here's Ohtani.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat. Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. But the Bucks get one back in the solo home run. Now a 6-2 ball game. You're watching Pirates baseball on the show Pittsburgh. Back here in Baltimore, here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Aaron Judge.
99, Aaron.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more on his team. The 1-0. And that drops in for a strike. Swings over the top of that one. Right side, hard hit. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Ildemaro Vargas.
And foul ball. You'll want. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And it is gone. His first homer of the year, and they inch closer. It's 6-3.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Kenley Jansen.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Lawler in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Go D-back!
This one in the air, center field. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, number 25, Adrian Del Castillo.
Oh. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Come on, Adrian.
That one's in there. And the count 1-2.
Here we go, Adrian. No.
Goes down looking. But the Diamondbacks do get one back with a homer. It's now 6-3. Top of inning number 7. Leading off, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. And it is gone. Kyle Tucker sends it out. His 17th of the year. And they add a run. It's 7-3.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Thompson.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season. Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Thompson in his 4th year, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. That one almost got him. Payoff pitch. And that's inside, and a good at-bat ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So digging in, Cal Raleigh.
Ball inside.
And the 1-0 misses low.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Payne on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run homer. Home run number 20 on the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-3.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
That's out the corner.
The 1-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here. Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And he takes a strike. Rips that one to right. One away. So up next, Munetaka Murakami. He's been a great free agent sign.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Base knock center field. And that's a one-out single.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the third baseman, number 7, Kazuma Okamoto.
On the ground to third. Lawler tossed to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-3. This is Pirates baseball on the show, Pittsburgh. Back now at Oriole Park. Let's take a look at how the ball's been flying today. Plenty of power on both sides in this one.
Yeah, games like this were so fun for me as a hitter, Boog. You grab your bat and head to the plate thinking, hey, could be my turn to go yard next.
Thomas leading things off. It takes a strike. That one ripped. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Man at second. That's in there. And the count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Here we go, Gabriel.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. So back to the top of the order. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 3. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's now 9-4. And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound. Pitching change here, Jimmy Garcia. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Man at first, one away. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Pena at second for one, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
This is Corbin Carroll. He's already homered here in this one. One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
Here's a 1-1. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw comes in too late. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
Number 99.
Here we go, Aaron.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Two on, two outs. And a rope in the center field, base hit. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 9-5. First and second. Manager out of the dugout now. Kyle Hart gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That's a strike thanks to the sweeper.
When it unravels, it can unravel pretty quickly. And right now, you're in a situation where you're one swing away from it being a one-run ball game.
That one found hard the other way. First and second, two down. That one almost got him. Carroll over at second. Judge on at first with two down. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We look ahead to inning number. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andrew Salford.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
1-2. Laced into left. That's a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Up the middle. Steps on the bag for one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base. But good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. It was a homer for him back in the fifth. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
Swings through that one out in front that time. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Merrill Kelly up and throwing. Step off throw to first. Suzuki dives back in, but they got him.
Well, you know, when this guy gets on first base, he's looking at how quickly he can get to third. And defenses know that. They're going to pay extra attention to him. Nice pickoff by the pitcher to neutralize that speed threat over there at first.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Close, but called a ball. Ball 2.
That one called just inside, I think. And on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though. But he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Out to short. On to first. And they get Ohtani for the out. Inning over. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh as they can't add to their 9-5 lead. Back here in Baltimore, now the third baseman, Jordan Lawler.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that is cut on and missed. And now it's even 1-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, number 25, Adrian Del Castillo.
And a foul ball. The Pirates leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. High fly ball down the left field line. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Thomas wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and the strike call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. Man at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make. So they turn to their closer, Brian Hoeing.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Let's go, Gabriel.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Man on second, 2 down. And it's fouled away. Got him. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They trail it by 4. It's 9-5. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Merrill Kelly.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Here's a 3-0. And there's the automatic.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
This one in the air, center field. Thomas takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Hammer, base hit. And he keeps the hit streak alive. Back on a heater.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the catcher, Cal.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered in this game. Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
Let's go, Merrill.
This one bashed to left center, on its way, and that one's out of here. Another homer, his 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 11-5.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Well, Boog, when you've got power like he does, hitting 2 home runs in the same game feels very doable. Dialed in and making the most of every swing out there.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the 9th. Out to short, Vargas. Throw to first is in time.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the first baseman, number 5, Munetaka Murakami.
Next to hit, Munetaka Murakami.
Here we go, Merrill.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And that is out of play. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Good job to fight that one off. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Down and in, moved his feet. Stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next.
Come on, Merrill.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher. Making a move at first. Pirates going with a pinch runner. Tyrone Taylor looking for some added speed out there in the late innings. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs. In the dirt. Taylor leads off first with down to the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Another look at this 2-run homer for Pittsburgh. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. You're watching Pirates baseball on the show Pittsburgh. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The designated hitter, Giraldo.
J.J. Bleday now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder.
Now playing right field, number 22, J.J.
Also entering the game, Termarr Johnson. He's in at shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 81, Termarr.
Also into the ball game, Kyle Teal. He takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 69, Kyle Teal.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
On the ground, out to short. Gets it to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Patel. Marte.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Next pitch is inside, and it's a ball and a strike. On the inside corner for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The Buccos up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Popped up. Johnson under it. Takes it in for the out.
Oh, the ball will find you. You come into the game and better be ready, because it's like the ball knows where's the new blood. But really nice play. That could have easily been botched.
Diamondbacks down to their final out. Stepping in, Corbin Carroll. The D-backs with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. This one in the air, right field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
11-5, your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.